Hey! It's Tit's first time going live on RSG.
It's public.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, everyone got the
Okay, it's public. So we have Ranger J 1999. We have Benadoodle, Rose Chaco, Sanely Red, Mr. McVie, Miss McVie. We have Kashmir, who is our special guest from Dark Lords. And then we have Grande Pappy Patron.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
We have...
This is a live stream I had nothing to do with, but we'll take 100% credit for.
And he'll talk the whole time for it.
Absolutely, I will talk the entire time.
Yeah. So we're here having some drinks.
We have a wonderful, delicious event.
You should have one somewhere.
We'll have one for my water.
Oh, gotcha.
He just handed this procured for him to the wonderful RSG fans.
What are you drinking, Finn?
Already he's done three of the drinks that you guys bought for him.
Okay, so who was this drink purchased from? Who was?
I listened to the drinks. I didn't.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place with the drinks.
I know, but I didn't say who it was from.
He did.
Sanely will figure it out. He's
Sanely's
our
on it.
he's got it. He does. Hey, Skywalker Vader, we have 14 watching already, so we have quite a few people.
You're gonna be an internet star by the time
Yeah.
this is over.
So Kashmir is our friend who is he came out and joined us, and we had a good time in Epcot. He walked around with Finn and myself and Mr. McVenom, and we walked around and we had drinks and meat on a stick.
Meat on a stick.
Meat on a stick. Here, let me.
And ice cream.
We had meat on a stick. So Kashmir, tell us, we learned something special today about you, that this was the first game that you have ever played, was Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So how did you stumble upon that game?
Give us all the juicy details.
I know, I'm just
Well,
curious because it's very interesting.
I started
to me.
when I was in kindergarten. All right, now.
This game has aged him well.
Best second grader I've ever seen.
So
I've been told I act like a second grader, so that's not too far off.
let me position this better. There we go. Go ahead.
Gotta have Grande in there.
Yeah, gotta have Grande in there so he can make the faces. So
All right, so for some reason I started binge watching the Clone Wars,
nice.
A great
Oh,
place.
that was it.
Yeah.
That was
and
it.
I'm like, I gotta find something else because I'm done with that.
Nice.
And I was just playing around on my phone, going through the App Store,
Yeah.
found Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.
Like about how long ago was that, you think?
Probably about 2 years ago, two and a half years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you exactly. It's whenever Nihilus came out.
Oh,
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Nihilus came out, and I remember that event, that February,
Seal the deal kind of thing, right?
and I'm like, all right, this is pretty cool.
very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very nice.
And then it's grown from there.
And so did Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes inspire you to like read more into the game or read more into Star Wars Legends lore, or did it?
No, absolutely
Not
not.
really.
No.
You were already into
Yeah,
it.
I was into it.
Kind of
Just-
got you more into
I'm
it.
into the movies, the TVs, Rebels.
I mean, you got a Boba Fett shirt, right?
Are you watching
that's
Resistance?
Like, yeah, I mean, that's,
yeah. Look at this. It's frozen in carbonite.
But yeah, he's got his feet up on Han.
love it.
That's a freaking cool
I love it.
shirt.
So, are you watching Resistance?
Grande's gonna be upset with me. I started, probably watched like the first 5 shows, was bored with it, and stopped watching
Okay,
it.
it was terrible. No.
Bored
I'm gonna
with it.
tell you. It was one of those things I had to like power through the first couple of episodes, and then I was like, okay, it's starting to make sense. But I'm totally with you. The first few, kind of dry. Totally agree with you.
All right, we might binge watch it. I don't want to commit.
Okay,
So
So
Not
you're
just
saying
yet.
after like what, the
Non-committal.
first 3 or 4, it gets better?
let's see. I think we're at like 11 or 12 episodes for the season. So you probably got to get to like 6 or 7 before it starts really. You know, they're doing a lot of character development, which sometimes can be kind of like yawn a little bit. You got to get enough backstory where you actually start feeling for these guys.
Kind of like The Last Jedi, did a lot of backstory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like, or even like the first Rebel, like the first season of Rebels. Remember how we talked about the first season of Rebels? And the first season of Rebels, we're like, man, this is like a yawn fest. And then after the first season of Rebels, you're like, oh snap! Like this is.
The ending.
He said, oh snap.
I said, oh snap!
Did you say oh snap?
Oh snap!
Oh snap.
All right.
All right. So, another question for you. This will be my last RSG interview question.
I got more.
What got you into RSG? Who was the person, or what got you into watching
Don't feel
RSG?
compelled to say Grande.
Honestly, I started. I've always watched Warrior,
Yeah.
and then I caught him on one of the Saturday streams.
Jedi Academy.
Jedi Academy. And
Nice.
I'm like, all right, who are these
10
people?
a.m. Saturdays.
That's right.
Eastern time.
Yep.
So we're doing a marathon.
And then I'm like, ooh, who are these people he's with? And I started listening to you guys and learning some things.
Who's your favorite?
That's really not fair. Not fair.
It's okay. We all know.
Listen.
There's only one correct answer.
There's only one correct
And it's a
answer.
she.
And it's Ranger J 19.
The real answer is
Very good answer.
job.
Very
Good job. There you go.
Very good answer.
Yeah, we will. We'll definitely be like, way to go, Cash. Now, you actually got into leadership in your own guild, right? I mean, you were like the guild leader.
we started our own guild, and
You play with your wife, right?
yes.
That's right. That's pretty cool.
Then I left her to join
Hey,
a.
from the guild. From the
Left
guild.
her from the
From the
guild.
guild,
Yes,
from the
yes,
guild.
I was
yes.
about to say.
Happily married.
I was about to say, you'd be
Married,
silly to
yes,
leave
yes,
her
yes,
because she
yes.
is a badass female, I have
There
to
you
say.
go. There you go.
Left the guild.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. My margarita's here. Yay.
I moved on to another
It's
guild,
delicious.
and she took over the guild that we started.
Right.
Okay. Which is?
It's Emp Order 66, part of the Dark Lords Association.
Represent, baby.
That was for Grande.
I know.
I had to give him a reason to
I know.
to do something.
I know where it was going.
Represent. That's it.
He had to do something. Okay. Any other questions for Cash, as we lovingly call him?
How do you feel about pork?
How do you feel about pork?
They're
My
good on a stick.
They are good on a stick. My favorite part is when Chewie eats them.
Nice.
Now I need to
Yeah.
drink.
Good side.
Now I need to drink.
Yeah.
Boom.
You're on
I'm here to motivate you.
It's okay. We're always good as long as we can do hashtag.
There was a guy in the
I drink
marathon
thin.
today that ran with a pot cooking porks.
He's just a Swedish chef.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Really?
He had a pan, roasted pork.
Nice.
Are you? Like a pan of porks?
Yeah, I ran past him. And the camera guy got it too, got some pictures of it too.
But the main
And he
guy-
ran that many miles with just a pan of porks in his
He's
hand.
dressed as Swedish
The
chef.
guy that was dressed as
That's pretty impressive.
He also was running. I saw him. He was like a little bit ahead of me. The guy with the inflated tauntaun running around.
Mm-hmm.
He was there too.
Which Matthew was really jealous of that costume.
That was
a really good costume.
Impressive
It
that
was
he able to run.
it was a man that had a he had an inflatable tauntaun that was like dressed like he was riding it. It was really cool.
Yeah, the Tauntaun's legs were his legs.
My question though, with the Swedish chef, was he able to do Ranger?
Probably not.
'Cause then I'd be
Probably
impressed.
not.
You know,
So you know, there's like one episode in Empire Strikes Back where they're running through Cloud City and they're getting ready to like evacuate, and the guy's got like what looks like an ice cream maker in his hand. Have you seen it? It's like a 2-second scene, right? Where there was a guy all dressed in orange with an ice cream maker, and then when he got to the end, he put the medals on the ice cream maker and had his picture taken with Kylo Ren like this. And it was the first time. It was the first time I'd ever seen the Kylo Ren guy is completely in character all the time, and he literally looked at this dude like, "You are crazy." It was the first time he broke character, man. But you could tell, even through the mask, he's
He
like,
was laughing at
he's like, "What is this guy doing?" Here, let me strike my Kylo pose. Go on to the next guy.
So Finn, how you doing on that drink, buddy? How's it going?
I'm just tired.
Hey, buddy. How's that drink going? Look at that.
There we
Look
go.
at him powering through it. So
we go.
what is that drink number? 4. We got some video also that we'll post in the Discord of the 1 through 3 when we were in Epcot with Cash, and we'll just keep posting updates of it. We good to go? And we're gonna order a couple more drinks for Finn here. We're gonna hang out with Cash.
Nice.
Thank you for joining us. It was so awesome. Roast taco, of course. Sanely. Mr. McVie over here in the corner watching
like it.
watching
You're-
some kind
you're
of sports
+1.
game. I'm a +1.
Which, by the way, you have a very nice +1.
I know. He's a
I wanna
sweetheart,
say
isn't
I
he?
got a little bit of a man crush. Not gonna lie.
It happens.
Does have a man.
It happens. Everybody that meets him, they get a man crush on him. They're like, okay, I like you better than McVie. So I'm like, all right,
I mean,
whatever.
I'm gonna tell you that's a pretty high, hill to climb.
How do you feel about that, McVenom?
There's plenty of this sweet man to go around for everything.
Oh, plenty to go around. Yes. All right, guys. We'll say bye for later. Till later.
See you later.
Stanley. Bye. Thanks, Cash, for coming. Cheers. Everybody, cheers.
Cheers.
Yay! There we go.
Leaning over work.
Work is not good.